Good morning, North Coast, and welcome to our Friday edition of GMNC. We are starting this weekend with a bang. First on our lineup, we welcome back the beautiful Claudia Greenwood for our daily dose of inspiration. And after that, we get all sporty with Matt Williams, who will update us on what to expect on the sports scene this weekend. Speaking about weekend, Zoe is in studio to bring us her weekend vibes slot. You don't want to miss that one, after which our regular Steve Bezhuidenhout from Hydrapower is back on the seat with a very exciting interview. Next up, we have one of our very special sponsors, Gail Bradfield from Performance Coffee, to share a little bit about their business and what we can expect in 2022. And then Valentine's Day is around the corner, and we welcome back Taryn van der Westhuizen from Mad Hatters to help you with your Valentine's Day decorations. In closing, Santos Kahn from Drive Times takes up the seat, chatting all things cars, brought to you by CMH Motor City, followed by a music video from Jack Stone to close out the show. Just a thank you to Puzo Water for our studio bottled water. Grab that cup of coffee, get comfy, and enjoy the show with us. Here is the weather and surf report with Heili and Deon.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to your weather for today, brought to you by Ballito Gas and Fry. Today will be cloudy and cooler with heavy showers in the morning with a high of 25 degrees and a low of 21 degrees. The real feel will be 27 degrees and the real feel shade 25 degrees as well. We have a south-southwesterly wind at 17 kilometers per hour and wind gusts at 46 kilometers per hour, and also 83% chance of showers today. So van vandag af koel ons daar 'n klein bietjie af. The sunrise will be at 5:27 a.m. and the sunset at 6:51 p.m. Pretoria nie te warm nie met bewolktheid en donderstorms in die middag, with a high of 29 degrees and a low of 18 degrees. And in Joburg, a morning thunderstorm in parts of the area, followed by thunderstorms in the afternoon, with a high of 26 degrees and a low of 16 degrees. And then Cape Town, clouds and sunshine and a refreshing breeze in the afternoon, with a high of 20 degrees and a low of 16 degrees. Next up will be your surf report, brought to you by 1018 Skryfbehoeftes and Deon Bosman from Victory Surf. Enjoy your weekend and we'll see you again next week.
Good morning, Ballito, and welcome to Friday morning's beach report. And after all this heat that we've had this week, it's nice to have a much cooler southwesterly breeze today and light rain most of the day. Lovely conditions out there, some really nice waves at the bog and main beach, some fun peaks, 3-4 feet peaks, and not too much wind on it, so it's really good today. Try and get a gap between 12 and 2. That seems to be the best time today to go for a surf and enjoy your waves today. It's going to be a little bit windy and rainy the whole weekend, so good waves forecast for Saturday and Sunday as well. Look forward to seeing you in the water. See you out there.
Welcome back to GMNC. With me now, I have our beautiful Claudia. Great to have you with us.
Thank you. Thanks,
Claudia,
Ange.
it's a new year, new goals, hopefully a new plan. What would you like to share?
Yes, New Year. We're already in the second month. I mean, how insane is that?
It's crazy.
It's
Absolutely.
going, it's just, the time's just flying. And the question is, like, how much have we already achieved? Or are we repeating what we did last year?
Like I said to you earlier, it feels like I'm looping. We're already in the second month of the year. It feels like I've got deja vu from last year. We're in exactly the same position. What have we done?
No, absolutely. That's insane. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like there's not a chance I'm repeating last year. And I think a lot of people feel the same. So this year's got to be a bumper year in whatever way.
Correct.
I think we're all ready for energy and something new.
Yes.
And what I want to say is embrace the year now. Okay, how do we do that? So if we're going slow and we're looping from in terms of what we had last year, then obviously we're doing things in the same way,
Yes.
with the same mindset. So when it comes to dreams, I say dream big, dream insanely big, that your dream actually scares you. Now, we put that out there and we're like, what does this actually mean? And why would we even do that? So if you dream insanely big dreams, how are we going to have them How are we going to achieve that?
Yes.
Okay, so what happens is most of us set goals somehow, whether it's just in our minds, which isn't really the best way to do it,
Yes,
but in any way, we've got an idea of something we want to achieve, something we want to change from last year. And generally, it's things that either if we just compare to last year, discomforts and stuff that we maybe had to just give up on or change, whatever. Now, we are wanting to achieve those things and put stuff back in our lives. Okay, and that's as far as our mind allows us to go.
Yes, exactly.
Because that's all we believe we can do. So we think back and we say, well, last year was like that, so if I just do a little bit more, or if I can just have what I gave up last year, I'll be happy. But that's limiting ourselves.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then and we limit ourselves because our mind's telling us we can't have more, we can't do better, maybe we don't deserve more, or it's impossible to actually achieve more because of whatever. We give ourselves all these stories. So what I say is, let's stretch our goals. Okay, if whatever idea we've got, whether we've got a goal that's written down, and I would encourage people to actually write their goal down.
That is important because it needs to be out there.
It needs to be out there. If it's in your mind, it's a thought. Okay, it's a dream. And dreams, like, well, do they come true? Maybe by chance. I don't know. But if we write it down and we sit quietly on our own and actually put pen to paper, sometimes it's actually difficult to do that.
It is.
Because it almost feels like, gee, am I writing this down? Am I believing myself? Okay, and that's another belief. I don't believe myself. I don't trust myself, maybe.
Yes.
Once you've written that goal down, multiply it by 10.
Love that.
So say, for example, you said, okay, I want to, say you're in business, and I want, I don't know, 10 new clients. Write it down and say, I want 100 new clients. Or if you want to achieve a goal by the end of the year, speed it up, bring it forward, and say, I'm going to achieve it within 2 months. Okay, whatever it is, multiply it by 10, make it that big. I know that it seems insane, okay, but when you feel that discomfort, that feeling of, no, this scares me, it actually scares me too, and put it down here, okay. So say you wanted to earn 100K in the year, for argument's sake, and you say, multiply that by 10. That's a big number. It seems like I can't achieve it. But what that will tell you when you sit quietly on your own, what was my thought when I was trying to write that big number down? What was I telling myself? What was I believing about myself? Is it, I can't do this?
Yes.
Is it, I might fail? Is it, it's impossible? Because all of these things are beliefs that we have subconsciously. And when we've identified that, we know what's actually stopping us from achieving more in life. And we can work through that.
That's powerful.
So there we go. That's the takeaway for today, is don't limit yourself. Write down your goal, multiply it by 10, and then sit and reflect. What is this? What's going on inside of me? Why was I scared to write that down? Why do I not believe I can achieve that?
Yes.
Those are your beliefs stopping you from actually changing that loop
Absolutely.
that we are experiencing from last year.
Absolutely.
1 month down in this year, let's make the next 11 months super awesome.
Absolutely love that. And that, ultimately pushes you out of your comfort zone as well. It forces you to dream bigger. It forces you to be proactive in your thought life at the end of the day, because that really affects the way we behave and the way we act and the way we push ourselves. That is really, really powerful. Thank you so much, Claudia. Great to have you with us this morning.
Thanks, Ange.
We're going into a quick ad break, and then we have Matt Williams with a sport update. Stay tuned.
Morning sports fans, let's kick it off with some football news and fixtures coming up this weekend in the FA Cup. Selected fourth round fixtures that is coming up this evening at 10 p.m. It's Man United against Middlesbrough, and matches to look forward to tomorrow at 2:30. It's Chelsea against Plymouth Argyle. Games kicking off, quite a few of them kicking off at 5 p.m. It's Wolves against Norwich City, Everton host Brentford, and Man City tackle Fulham. In the late game at 10 p.m. it's Spurs against Brighton. Match to look forward to on Sunday in the FA Cup at 2 p.m. it's Liverpool against Cardiff, and at 6 p.m. it's Nottingham Forest against Leicester City. In some local football as well to look forward to this weekend, selected round of 32 matches coming up this evening, or rather this afternoon at 3 p.m. it's the University of Pretoria against Chippa United. At 6 p.m. it's Richards Bay against Mamelodi Sundowns. Matches on Saturday at 3 p.m. it's Swallows against TS Sporting, and on Sunday at 3 p.m. it's Pirates against AmaZulu. Moving to some rugby news now, and selected results from the Currie Cup on Wednesday evening. Grick was too strong for the Pumas, 41-20. The Bulls going down at home, 25-38 to the Cheetahs, and the Sharks with inspired second half performance defeating Western Province 35-20. In the United Rugby Championship coming up tomorrow in the South African fixtures at 3 p.m. it's the Bulls against the Lions, and at 5:05 the Stormers host the Sharks. Moving to some cricket fixtures now. Coming up on Sunday, it's the fourth ODI at 10 a.m. The SA women against the West Indies women, and also starting at 10 a.m. the first one-day international between India and the West Indies. And finally, in some golf action to look forward to this weekend in the US PGA Tour, it's the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, and in the DP World Tour, it's the Ras Al Khaimah Championship. I'm at Williams for Good Morning North Coast Sport. You have yourself an awesome sporting weekend, and we'll catch you back here next week.
Hello, lovely people, and it is the weekend and Friday is here upon us. So let us see what we are doing this weekend. Kicking off at Yami, Gavin Ferguson will be there this evening. At Hobson Ballito, Johnny will be entertaining us. At the St. Country Club, Carmen Rodriguez will be there this evening. And if you are out of town, at the Oven and Barrel, Don Seegering, the very talented and entertaining, will be there. Then moving on to Saturday at Hops, Daniel will be entertaining us. At the Shongweni Farmers Market, John Ellis, can you believe it, so talented, will be at Shongweni Farmers Market from 9:30 in the morning. And also outside of town is Bootleggers, and Josh Verlander will be entertaining you there. Then moving on to Sunday, again at Hops, we have James in the afternoon. At Soul Sunday Sessions, my favorite spot at Crusaders Club, we have Broken Advocate and Tim Lewis, and this all kicks off at 1 o'clock. It is free entrance. Fantastic place to enjoy your Sunday and your weekend. Then also a little bit outside of town at Woodcutters, we have Don Seagreen, who will be entertaining us, and there is just so much else that is happening out there for your entertainment. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, enjoy the music and be safe, and have a great weekend, everyone, and I will chat to you soon.
Hi, I'm Taryn Woods, owner and founder of Taryn Woods Aesthetics, internationally accredited aesthetic specialist and trainer. Specializing in micropigmentation and new skin renewal techniques, Taryn Woods Aesthetics takes pride in its international standards, with all procedures being conducted. Our procedures include permanent makeup, microblading, skin needling, tattoo removal, permanent makeup removal, the famous black diamond treatment, scalp micropigmentation, dermaplaning, pigmentation removal, acne control, hyaluron pen, brow and lash lifts, and so much more. And the exciting part is, everything we do, we conduct training in. Taryn Woods Aesthetics is an affiliate of Elite Aesthetics Training Academy, Biotech internationally accredited as well as CETA accredited. All trainings are internationally accredited, leaving all students with the best accreditation and continued online support and access to our online training portal forever. All KZN training is conducted in Ballito by myself. All our procedures are done according to high international standards and require for all clients to follow a pre-care treatment prior to any micropigmentation treatment, as well as strict aftercare protocol. All consultations are free of charge and a must before any client can be attended to. Our goal is to work with our clients and to give them the desired end result. Less is always more in aesthetics. Follow us on our social media platforms on Instagram and Facebook on @TarynWoodsAesthetics or WhatsApp us on 073 322 3838. Book your consultation today and allow us to work with you to create your desired results.
Welcome back to GMNC. With me now I have Steve Bezhuidenhout and his team from Hydrapower. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Great to have you with us.
Good to be back.
Steve, obviously you're no stranger to the show. For those of our viewers who don't know about your business, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Hydrapower and what you specialize in?
Yes, so we're predominantly a power product company.
Okay.
We specialize in hydraulics, service, sales and repairs.
Yes.
And then we do power products made up of lawn mowers, ride-on mowers, generators, brush cutters, water pumps, that kind of thing. And then we also do power tools. So that's sort of our range of products.
And is that more geared towards kind of residential or industrial?
We serve all the markets. So the imports of our hydraulic components is more for the civils companies locally, the plant hire companies, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then the power products are more for your agriculture, your estates, your landscapers and garden services. And then there are the entry-level products which serve the general consumer for his residential home as well.
Okay, perfect. So today is all about meeting the crew.
Yes,
so I'm going to hear all the news and all what's going on behind the scenes over
Yes,
there.
I've been here a few times and I've shared with the viewers a lot about product and our services, and I thought it was time that they meet the faces behind the counter and in the shop.
But that's so important because, for me, a company is about the ethos and the unity and the culture that you have within your company.
That's
and the people that are involved in your business. Ultimately, your people are your selling force. People buy from people. They don't necessarily always buy products. So it's so important that you've got the right staff, and people you connect with. And really,
that's it. We try hard to work on a culture that's customer-centric. So I thought it was good for people to see who we are and
that
who
is
the team
awesome.
is.
Perfect. So why don't you introduce us?
Yes, absolutely. So on my right side, Shaylin.
Shaylin,
Yes.
good to meet you.
Yes, Shaylin comes from the mower and the sort of power product industry.
Okay, perfect.
And he could tell you a bit about what he does.
Okay,
Yeah,
Shaylin,
so I handle like the logistics side of the business, invoicing, quotes, and also a bit of sales, repairs, and the workshop technical side. So
Fantastic.
quite a lot.
And how long have you been in this industry for?
Quite some time, but I've been with Steve now since April last year.
Okay, great stuff.
Good,
That's phenomenal. And on your...
Got Martin as well, and Martin's more in our technical side of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that technical side and what does that entail?
Well, basically, customers bring in their machines for diagnostics, stuff like that, repairs of the machines, giving the client advice on purchasing a new machine. It's just so nice to have that technical background. I've been blessed having a background now for the last 27 years.
Okay.
So it just gives you great pleasure to have the know-how to deal with a client and just make him feel comfortable when he walks in and walks out.
Knowledge is power at the end of the day, and it's knowledge that sells.
That's it.
So
Absolutely.
how did you end up in this industry? How long have you been?
I have been in the motor trade for about 27 years now. I've gone from repairing vehicles to repairing lawnmowers to it's been a great ride so far. And then I've been with Steve now for a couple of months.
And where do you think that passion comes from? Is that something you, from a young age, started?
Comes from a young age. Comes from my parents. And my dad's been an auto electrician for his whole life. So I've been blessed to be able to work with my hands from a very young age and won't look back.
And it's definitely a different mindset. It's amazing how people's got these different skills. Like I think, Jordaan, for you probably, because you were on the financial, the administrative side.
Also a little bit of technical.
Technical as well. But it's interesting how people are so different. You know, now everybody just contributes to the business.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we've got such a nice little thing going, the three of us at the moment, and I'm sure we'll build on it and add more staff through the year. But Shailen's got the background in the industry in terms of he understands the various suppliers we have and their part numbers and the information around the suppliers backed.
Yes.
He's very good at the logistics and managing it, and also give him a little technical know-how, having worked in the industry.
Yes.
And then, you know, I come from a corporate sales background. Sales is my thing. I hate paperwork.
I can see you love people.
I hate paperwork. I said a good salesman's desk is always in a mess, and that's where Shailen steps in and keeps everything up to date, you know. And then there's Martin backing us on the technical side. So we're a really great team. We work well together. We really enjoy it, and we hope that the customers see that when they walk in the door.
Absolutely. And how long has Hydrapower been around for?
We opened in July 2020.
Okay, so it's really, you opened in lockdown.
I opened the day they put us to level 4 and I was allowed to open a business. I opened a business. And I moved to Ballito 2 days before lockdown. So we moved to this lovely beach town and everyone said, how's Ballito? And I said, well, I wouldn't know. I've been in my house for 6 weeks. But yeah, we opened up in a brand new town with a brand new business, and Ballito's been good to us, and the people here are friendly and receptive, and you know what, it's paid off. We're really enjoying it.
No, we really do have such a supportive town, and the people in Ballito is just incredible. So if they need to find you, how can they get hold of you? Where's your premises?
Yeah, you know what, we on all the social media platforms. We're very active there. We run a lot of online competitions, and we're very interactive with the local community on Facebook and Instagram. We're also on LinkedIn, and then our website is busy being redesigned into a sort of a more of an e-commerce site. So that's under construction, and then we're at 8A Kyle Army Park. Yeah, and you know, we've got a sales line there, we've got a landline, and we're available there pretty much 6 days a week. And yeah.
Perfect, guys. It was great to have you with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate it.
I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're going into a quick ad break, and then I have Gail Bradfield from Performance Coffee. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Steve Bezhuidenhout, owner, director of Hydrapower based in Ballito. We're a power products company that specializes in hydraulics, power products and power tools. We are distributors of quality brands such as HVD hydraulic components, Briggs & Stratton lawnmowers, brush cutters, generators and Metabo power tools. Our target market is the construction and civils industry, transport and freight, agriculture and mining industry. So whether you need a hydraulic pump for your tipper truck, a commercial ride-on mower for your estate, a power drill for your construction company, or just a domestic lawnmower for your home, we are a one-stop shop. We offer sales, consumables, repairs, and services on all these products. We're based at 8A Kyle Army Park, Ballito, and also ship goods nationally. You can get in contact with us via various channels, namely WhatsApp, the landline, email, website, Facebook, Instagram or LinkedIn.
In celebration of our first birthday on the 1st of February and Ballito TV reaching an incredible milestone of a combined 1 million viewership since our launch, we are excited to offer KZN businesses the opportunity to elevate their brand to the next level.
Book your 5-minute in-studio interview to showcase your brand on our GMNC morning show for the never-to-be-repeated price of 1,000 Rand per slot.
This offer is valid until 28th of February 2022. Get on board today by emailing hello@ballito.tv or WhatsApp us your details on 066 232 1385 and we'll be in touch.
welcome back to GMNC. With me right now, we've got Gail Bradfield from Performance Coffee. Great to have you with us, Gail.
Thank you.
Gail, your coffee is absolutely delicious. I mean, our staff just can't stop raving about it. Thank you so much for the sponsor.
Great.
But Gail, obviously just a little bit about Performance Coffee. Now, when did the company start? A little bit of an intro on the business.
Well, Performance Office is the holding company,
Okay.
and they have been going for 24 years. They've been in business, and we're the arm of Performance Office.
Okay.
We are based in Durban. We have offices in Durban. We have a showroom in Westville, and Performance Office only do the Dura make of coffee machines,
Yes.
which are your automatic bean to cup coffee machines.
Okay.
Dura itself has been around since 1931. They've been around 91 years,
Wow.
which is amazing.
Yes.
They are the forefront of innovation, design, quality and longevity in their products. And that is only what we focus on and we concentrate on.
Oh, so it's more the coffee machines
The
itself.
coffee machines.
Okay.
We sell the coffee machines. You can come into our showroom. We can advise because there are 14 different models in the range.
Yes.
So we will find out what your exact needs are, and we will suggest the right model for your requirements.
Amazing, yes.
We do all the care products, the cleaning
Okay.
products. It's imperative that your machine is kept clean, that you're cleaning the milk system, you're cleaning the water tank.
Of course.
We have all of those products that we supply. We have a certified Dura technician and a service centre. Very important. It's like you service your car once a year. Very important to keep your machine serviced, which ultimately gives you that great cup of
Durability.
coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in terms of the service of these machines, is that also annual, or how does that
It's always recommended that you have an annual service on your machine.
Okay.
The machines are fully automatic, so what you do is press a button and you get a cappuccino,
Yes.
but you need to clean them. The milk system you need to clean if you're making cappuccinos. The machine comes up and tells you to give it a clean cycle. You pop a tablet in and it cleans the inside of the machine, because obviously you've got coffee beans that
Yes.
the grinder grinds
course.
them, so you've got lots of fine powder in there. The water tank, our water is in some cases not great, and coffee is made up of 98% water, so your tank has got to be cleaned and got to be descaled on a regular basis. Very easy, as I say, the machine tells you it needs a descale, pop the tablet in and the machine prompts you all the way along
That is
as to what to do. But it is also, as I say, I suggest to every single client, once a year, bring your machine and have a proper service. It can't be done on site because there's lots, as I mentioned, fine powder from your coffee beans.
Yes.
Our technician pulls it into the workshop, opens it, descales, gives a full clean of your machine.
Absolutely phenomenal. And tell me, do you cater for residential or industrial, commercial? What spec machines are out there? I think,
They start from a small machine
Okay.
that can go into a home. There's other machines that go into offices. And then we have a full professional range that goes into canteens, waiting rooms, big offices. So from the bottom all the way up to the top, a total range. The most important thing with Dura is that they are fully automatic machines. That's the only product that Dura do. They are solely concentrate on a coffee machine. So that's why a lot of research development goes into it. So a full range, caters for absolute every application. In actual fact, this morning I had a guy in, gave him his coffee, and he says, every time he's got to drive from Durban to Joburg, there's a little coffee shop that he stops off and has his coffee. He said, but our coffee beats it. So,
Always the winner.
yeah, which is a win.
Absolutely. And look, obviously the name speaks for itself, the credibility of the company for being around that long. What is the life expectancy on a machine generally? When I buy a coffee machine, it's an investment. How long can I expect this machine to last and be operational?
It is an investment. I always say to my clients, our machines are not cheap and cheerful.
Yes.
You can only buy them from ourselves, which are a distributor or a dealer. You can't buy them in any retail shops.
And just on the longevity of the machines, I'll just want to quote something here, because in February 2021, Consumer Bond, which is the largest consumer organization in the Netherlands, shows that the Jura approach is the right one. It revealed that the coffee machines have an average service life of 6 years, but 9 years, Jura machines last 50% longer.
That's
so
amazing.
You are investing in a good quality product. I personally have a machine that's 14 years old. It still works. We can still get parts for it. So
That's
that
amazing.
in itself speaks for itself.
Absolutely. And then what is the warranty like on the machines?
The warranty on it depends on which model. On the smaller machines, it's 2 years. The bigger machines, it's a year. But we are the distributor for Jura in KZN, so we cover the whole of the KZN area. And as I say, we've got the machines, as long as they're looked after. When we install a machine, included in that, within the Greater Durban area, we deliver the machine, we set it up, we test your water, we set it up to your cup size, we train you on how to use the machine, how to clean, etc. So as long as you follow those steps, you should always land up with a great cup of coffee.
That is amazing. And then lastly, I mean, in terms of technology, these guys are on another level. They've got a very nice COVID, what would you call it? COVID.
There's an app.
Yes, there's an app that you can actually function this machine off. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, absolutely. With COVID, nobody was in the offices, and if they were in, the machines weren't working because everyone was pushing the buttons. So what Jura came up with was an app called Joe. And Joe is, you have it on your phone, you connect it to your machine, and off the app.
That's incredible.
So you want an espresso,
That's amazing.
as long as you've got a cup there, and it's done.
So the app talks to the machine
Talks
itself.
to the
You don't have
machine,
to touch
so
anything
you just
on the
choose
machine.
whichever cup of
That
coffee
is
you
absolutely
want.
incredible.
So that's one of the innovations that Jura have come up with. The other one is Pilot Pocket. What it is, on the bigger machines, the professional machines that are in canteens, waiting rooms, etc., once again, people don't want to touch buttons. So it has a QR code on the machine.
Yes.
So all you do is take your smartphone, go to the machine, scan your QR code, and choose your coffee from there. So those are two innovations that Jura have come up with during these COVID period.
So on another level, that's incredible.
On another level. And the other recent innovation is, it's called the Jura Z10, which is the first coffee machine in the world which does hot and cold coffee.
Oh, wow.
So the grinder itself, once you've selected what coffee you want, the grinder itself chooses what it needs to do. So that's another which has come out in the last year.
Absolutely amazing, Gail. And then quickly for our viewers, where can they get hold of you? How can they reach you?
My email address is Gail, Gail, @Performance Coffee. We do have a website, Performance Coffee. We are on social media, Facebook and on Instagram. Our details are here.
I'm sure it will be on the
so
screen.
anything to do with Jura coffee machines, the cleaning products, selling of machines, servicing of your machines, as I say, we are the KZN distributor.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, Gail. Great to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
We're going into an ad break, and then we have Taryn from Mad Hatters. Stay tuned.
Freshly ground, not capsuled. Coffee pleasure from Jura.
Hi, I'm Maria from Waka Travel, Leisure and Corporate from Durban, Umhlanga. With over 20 years experience and 8 years of operation, we are so excited to see travel slowly opening up again after a long 18 months during these COVID times. We specialize in domestic and international worldwide travel and cater to the needs of each individual traveler's preference and budget. Excellent service is our #1 priority, so booking trips for special occasions, birthdays, honeymoons, anniversaries, Be sure to know we will go the extra mile to make sure it's a memorable and unforgettable trip. So, whether you want to go to famous Mauritius, Seychelles, Maldives, we have the place for you. Do you want to go cruising the Med, the Caribbean? We've got the cruise lines for you and give you all the information you need to cruise the best holiday ever. Or do you want to go to Mexico? Arriba! Whatever your heart desires, we have the place for you to go. Give Waka Travel a call on 031 562 0764 or find us on Facebook under Waka Travel Leisure and Corporate, where you can message, email or WhatsApp us anytime for your inquiries. We look forward to making your travel dreams come true, because travel is the only thing that we buy that makes us richer.
Welcome back to GMNC. With me now I have Taryn from Mad Hatters. Taryn, good to see you again. How are you?
You too, fun and you.
I'm so well.
That's good.
I'm excited. It's the month of love, and that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Yes.
But first of all, Mad Hatters, you know, you guys are very well known in Ballito, and obviously you cater for every occasion. Just a quick brief and intro on the company.
Okay, well, yes, Mad Hatters is the party shop, so no matter what the celebration, we're there. So from gender reveals, baby showers, bridal showers, birthdays, anything, we're there to help. We do balloons, we've got different accessories for birthdays, and then we also do the costume hire.
That is amazing. Yes. And I believe you did our beautiful balloons for our first birthday.
Yes,
so
had to. Celebrations.
Taryn, so it is Valentine's Day month.
Yes.
What do you have to offer?
So we've tried to do a variety this year, because you get different people wanting to celebrate for different reasons.
Yes.
So you've got the school kid that just wants something small.
Okay.
So we've got just plain latex balloons with hearts on, and then we're also going to do packages this year. So we launched them yesterday.
Yes.
So you can go onto our Facebook or Instagram and have a look, and then we just need them pre-ordered so we can get them ready on time.
What does that involve? What is in the package?
So we've just done like a little teddy with some balloons, or like a little hot air balloon with chocolates and things like that. So just different ideas so that you don't, a lot of people don't always have time to think. So we've done the thinking.
Cool.
So yeah, you can just choose and tell us, and then we get it ready for you.
That is beautiful.
So, and then we can deliver or you can collect.
Oh, that's amazing. That's such a great service. And then obviously you were talking about the personalized balloons, which is very new and very exciting.
Yes, very popular. So now we've actually got the machine in ourselves. We used to get the printing done off-site, but now we do it in store. We just need a bit of time depending how busy the store is. So it is best to order it in advance, but if you can't and it is you needing it now, let us know. And it takes about half an hour at the most, as long as the store's not too busy. And then you can put any wording. It's the clear bubble balloon. We can either do confetti or feathers or even little balloons inside.
That is
and
amazing.
then wording depending what you're wanting to say to the person.
That is so cool. And then, in your opinion, I mean, people oftentimes, they don't know where the line is between over-decorating or doing too little. I don't know. Is there any advice you can give in that regard?
It's really up to you and the space that you're using. In the restaurants, they don't like too much. So normally we do in there sort of either one small setup, or we do down the middle of the table a few balloons, that type of thing. If you're at home, of course, you can go bigger, or in a venue, you can go bigger.
Yes,
but it's really up to each client, their budget, what sort of feel they're wanting. So we're always there to help and advise.
Okay.
And yeah, it depends on the client.
Because I know I always struggle. It's so great to have your number. And tell me, how can our viewers get hold of you? If they need a balloon and they need assistance, especially, you know, with the 14th of February coming up, how can they get hold of you?
Okay, well, we are on all social media, so Instagram and Facebook. Otherwise, they can get hold of me on my cell. WhatsApp is always best in case I am out on deliveries or setup. The number is 066 201 8126. And as soon as I get the message, as soon as I've got a chance, I do respond.
That's great. And then obviously they can just pop into the store, which is literally down the
or
road.
pop into the store. We're at Shop 3 Home and Decor Centre and Douglas Crow Drive. It's sort of behind the Lifestyle Centre. If If anyone knows where Fish Factory is, we're next door.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Taryn. Great to have you with us.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
And good luck with this month. I'm sure you're going to be very busy.
Yes.
We're going into a quick ad break, and then we have Santos Kahn with the drive times. Stay tuned.
You like it? Border paint. You like queuing to pay electricity? Don't think so. Border paint.
Wait, so I can use it?
Even if I'm on another network. Vodapay.
Off to do the monthly
shopping. It's done.
Really?
Yo, Coco. And we get rewards.
We like sending and receiving money now.
How about when the combos communicate?
Vodapay it.
You like good times with friends?
Vodapay!
Introducing Vodapay, the one app for anything and everything. Like it, Vodapay it.
Good morning, Ballito. It's showtime with the drive times. Brought to you by CMH Motor City. Big building right at the end of Moffat Drive. Told you about a few times. 5 great brands under one roof. We've got Ford downstairs. Come check them out. We've got upstairs the Way of the Samurai with Mitsubishi and Suzuki. We've got CMH Select with some great cars. On the other side downstairs, we've got Nissan. And then today with us in-house, we've got the guys from Renault. Guys, welcome. Martin and Mza. How are you?
Welcome.
Good. Awesome. Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, a little bit there of a mouthful, as I was saying just now, but
Yeah.
we got it, eh?
No, we got it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me, so how long have you guys been with Renault for?
Well, I've been with Renault South Africa for about 4 years, and I've recently moved down to CMH Renault in Ballito.
Okay, when you say down, where are you down from?
From Joburg.
Oh, welcome to the life. Welcome to the way of living, eh?
Yeah, I know.
And are you blending in? You enjoying it?
Yeah, no, definitely, but the humidity is something just to get used to, eh?
Give it some time. You'll like it, definitely. And tell me, on Renault, what made you drive to go to Renault?
Well, with Renault, especially with where Renault comes from, in the previous years with Renault was with the French building and all that. A lot of people look down on the French brand, but it's actually one of the best brands and fastest growing brands currently in the market.
Yeah, you got some F1s under their title,
Yeah.
Lenza, definitely. And then Zoe, we were talking outside. You don't actually come from the motor industry.
Yeah. I come from the banking industry.
The banking industry.
Yeah, so I currently have 1 year experience in the motor industry. I started on the used cars, but now I'm on the Renault, and I'm enjoying that.
Are you enjoying it? Definitely.
Yeah.
But banking's a good thing. So when you meet the clients, you can also explain to them about how everything works. So you know the background is there. And then you know the car, you just put them in the right car.
Exactly.
Oh, what a pleasure. That's like at Renault Carter, apparently. They've also got like a bank, the FNIs of the salesman. Yeah, no, good.
And it happens that I've got an FNI qualifications too.
Oh, what a
NCR
pleasure.
card.
What a pleasure. You should go start to finish. Definitely so, eh?
Yeah.
Indeed. And then I see you got a bit of stock on the floor, but you got some stock issues. Everyone has.
Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah. And what are we going to look at? We're going to go down and have a look at some cars there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
What we're going to look at? We got what? You bought the Quid there?
We've got the Quid, the Duster, we've got the Triber, then on our other models, we've got the Kaiga as well, what we do have a bit of a stock shortage with at the moment. But yeah, our best sellers currently in the market is our quids and our dusters.
Okay, well, let's go have a look. Let's go down to the showroom quickly and we'll be right back. Good morning, drive timers. We are here this morning at Reynolds, CMH Ballito, and we're here with Martin.
Good morning. Let me just take this off so you guys can hear me a little bit more clearly.
How you keeping, Martin?
I'm good, and you?
Fantastic. Are you one of the sales guys here?
That's correct.
Fantastic. What are you showing us this morning?
So today we're going to start off with the Renault Quid.
Right.
So this is our AMT version. It's one of our most popular sellers, especially on our students. So if you do look into the inside of the vehicle, you do have it in the automatic version with the new touchscreen version.
Hey, very beautifully kit, huh?
Yeah,
Nicely big screen you've got there. What size is that screen, Martin?
That is a 7-inch.
7-inch screen. Automatic dial you got there?
Yeah.
Hey, very nice value. And the boot size, how are we looking here?
It's a very nice compact boot, especially for your students. All our new students who are buying these vehicles for all their luggage, all their equipment, sports equipment. So it's a nice ample packing space, and the vehicle comes with 1 year free insurance.
Amazing.
So that is what makes it a popular seller with our new students, especially within financing and the insurance costs these days. This is a perfect vehicle for your student, for your child or a student. Awesome. Now here is our upgraded version of the Renault Quid. This is our Climber version. So you'll see with this one, it has a lot bit more of the trimming features with the orange stitchings and the orange trimmings all over the vehicle. If you would like to come over and look on the inside, so it comes with all the nice features of the Renault Quid, but with a little bit more bells and whistles to have the vehicle a little bit more kitted out for you.
Very nice. And nice steering wheel there, eh?
Yeah.
Definitely indeed. It's got that aggressive look, eh, Martin?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, indeed.
Then the vehicle also comes with the reverse camera and your park sensors in the back.
Unbelievable.
Alright, and here we have our new Renault Triber. This is our 7-seater vehicle. It's for the bigger family. If you guys also want to use this as an Uber vehicle, easy accessible in and out of the vehicle. So if you do come...
Let's have a look at this thing. It looks big, this, eh? Well, it's very nice, this.
So this is our dynamic spec.
Alright.
Full house, also with the touchscreen, all the bells and whistles in this vehicle.
Lovely two-tone seats it's got as well. It's wide in this camera. How many seats you said? 7?
This is the 7-seater.
How's the accessibility of this?
So, on the right side of the vehicle, so what is nice about it, the bench does slide all the way front and back. To have it a little bit more easy, the bench does slide forward for everyone to get in.
Hey, let's jump inside and have a look. Hey, look at that. Hey, alright, John, that's alright. So I'm sitting comfy, yeah. I see you got a full-on aircon stage running here. 2 stages. Alright, and easy to get out. Very nice, this Martin. Very nice. Alright, what we got here? What we got here, Martin?
So this is our new Duster Zen. This is our 4x4 version. What is very extremely nice about this vehicle is the ground clearance, the 210mm ground clearance with all 4x4 capabilities. If you would like to have a look on the inside.
Very nicely trimmed, eh? Very nice. Driver cockpit orientated, I see. Nice screen, Martin.
That's perfect with the screen. Now with the screen as well, it shows you all your variant driver capabilities of your 4x4 as well. So if you're doing a little bit more off-roading, you can set the vehicle up to have a little bit more of your 4x4 aspects. This is one of our best sellers currently. You do get them in 3 variants on the Zen spec. So you get the 4x2, 4x4, and then the automatic version in the Zen spec. With ample boot space of the vehicle as well. Now the biggest difference with our 4x4 and 4x2 is regarding the boot space. Because with the 4x4, the boot spare wheel is now in the boot. On the other variants, the wheel is underneath.
Much better on the inside, because there's nothing worse than trying to change a dirty tire.
That's correct.
You've been off-roading and it's full of mud.
Especially if you are stuck somewhere and you do need to change the wheel,
Then you
need a little bit more.
That's when you're going to need coffee.
Yeah.
No, definitely indeed. She's quite a machine, huh?
Now what is also very nice with the 4x4 version, you do have 4 cameras on the vehicle. You have your front, your rear, and your underneath the mirror cameras. So if you're doing a little bit more off-roading, then you can see a little bit where you are driving.
Amazing, very nice, very nice.
Then the vehicle does come with the 1.5 diesel motor. It is an 80 kilowatt motor, but it's phenomenal and power-wise going for 4x4.
Awesome stuff. So that's it for Martin here at Renault. We'll get back to the studio and let's talk more about Renault. Wow, we are back in the shed. Hot summer's day, but there's a big hurricane coming, so buckle up, guys. Yeah, some beautiful cars those we had there, eh?
Yeah,
definitely. And those are your top sellers.
That's correct.
Indeed. I believe I saw you guys just delivered 50 last month, or was it 25?
We're busy with the transactions, so we've done half so far. The 25 has been delivered on the Renault Quits.
Okay.
And now for the new month, we're doing the other 25.
Another trade, 50 cars. It's
Yeah.
Renault Durban, watch out, Mr. Singer. Ballito is coming for you guys. I definitely had a 50 car deal, nothing wrong with that for a new dealership. And you guys are also small and growing as well.
Yeah.
And I see there's some exciting stuff this year with the Clio. It's been out, leaked, it's been spoken of.
We are launching the Clio this month. We're just not sure when we're launching the Clio.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful car. It comes in the Zen, the Intent, and the Life.
Oof, it's going to be proper. I know a good friend of mine, Mr. Camacho, used to have the shake kits. One of the first actually delivered in Mshlanga back in the day. Yeah. So you guys excited for that?
Yeah.
Very excited.
Always good with some new products when they hit the market.
No, definitely.
And the people must make their order because, I mean, we all know there's a stock shortage.
No.
Definitely.
No, especially on new vehicles being launched, as we advise our clients, place your order now because you don't want to lose out when the car comes.
That's it. Avoid disappointment. That's exactly it. So tell me, how does a person get a hold of you guys? How do we get a hold of you?
You can get hold of me on my WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You can get hold of me on my Instagram. You can also get hold of me on the Facebook.
Yeah, right.
So,
and your number's up there on the screen as well. Fantastic. Awesome. And for you, Martin, the same?
Yeah, same with me on WhatsApp. I communicate with my clients 24/7 on WhatsApp, so it's the easiest way to communicate with the client.
24/7, careful. People hold you to that.
No, don't believe me. I've got clients phoning me 10 o'clock at night. So.
No, you never know, definitely. And guys, these are the two guys at Renault, CMH Ballito. There is nobody else. These are the two guys. And then the main man, Mr. Kaysen. Go down, see them, avoid disappointment, book your cars. I know the King is a beautiful car, it's a good contender. Go have a look. And until then, if you're busy looking, upstairs, Cafe Luso, come have a nice cappuccino. We'll see you next week with Nissan. Have a great week, great weekend, safe on the roads.
By Ballito Gas en Braai fokus ons op ons kliënte. Vriendelike en doeltreffende diens is wat ons anders maak. Ons werk as 'n span met integriteit en deursigtigheid. Hier bied ons kliënte onvergeetlike ervaring en werk ons met die beste belang van ons kliënt. Ons lewer nie net produkte aan ons kliënte nie, ons lewer ook 'n volledige diens, insluitend onderdele en tegniese ondersteuning.
that brings us to the end of our Good Morning North Coast show for today and the end of another week. Thank you to all our guests, our sponsors and our viewers. We will be closing with a music showcase from Jack Stone. Catch us again on Wednesday next week. Have an incredible weekend. We'll see you soon.
Ek mis die see en nu dit was die eerste keer Skelm sigarette by die parkie bankie 2:15 25 jaar Vinniger is wat het klink Ek mis jou smile In die digte van 'n sonskynker En hoe dit was die eerste keer